So they've been moving through this way. I don't know how long ago that was. There we go. Mating call. So, we're going to let out a few calls of our own. I'm just going to spray some scent just in case, because I have known the elk to take a wide berth around the outside and then coming from the side. So, spray some scent. Make the call. And now we wait. Got no visual on it yet. Oh wait, yeah we do. Okay, I don't think... No, that's not our elk. It's a different one. I mean, I'm going to take this one. If none of the others come in. Holy crap, I never realised just how loud their calls were. Can't imagine what they're like in real life. Right, should we go for a heart shot? We got it. I would have liked to held out a little bit there, but when an elk that size comes along, you can't really wait. We got a heart shot too. Nice. Oh. Got a bear warning. Alright, she's giving me a pretty clear line of sight. Shouldn't be too difficult to take down. There we go. Second one of the day. Oh, I was literally just about to bring you guys in. Spotted myself a female moose. Do you know what? I actually want to go for a long shot, see if I can nail this. Okay, she's heard me. She's probably going to move soon. She's down. We got her. Nice. Pretty good start to the day. I haven't had a chance to say it yet, guys, but welcome back. Oh, wait, there we go. Welcome back to Call of the Wild. He's down. Oh, there was another one behind him. Look. Running off. Really well camouflaged, too. We got ourselves a silver. Consecutive harvest back up to 100. Nice. Okay, then. So, welcome back to Call of the Wild. I mean, you guys just seen what I went through there. I found an elk, a female bear, a moose, another bear. All pretty much in the first 10 minutes of me playing the game today, which is insane. I've never had a start like that in Call of the Wild. But welcome back, guys. So, today, I wanted to do things a little bit old school and talk to you guys about a few things that I found out in terms of another male bear. In terms of like updates, especially with the crossbow and the new animal that's been implemented to Leighton Lake. Right, let me see if I can bring this thing in. I've noticed with the bears, more so with the bears than anything or any other animal, they find it difficult to traverse the terrain. So I don't really like calling them down from an incline like that, especially with rocks and stuff. Get into a little bit of cover. Got good wind direction now. I didn't have that for that other bear just a second ago. But seeing as though we're just kind of hiding out under the tree for a second, I wanted to tell you all, we're going for a bit of an old school theme today. Now, I'll show you in slot number 1, we've got the Revolver. I still really love this thing, and it's definitely worth bringing out, but I don't get to use it as much because obviously I unlocked the Rhino, and I've been carrying that around with me for a long time. And it's got a kind of old school feel to it, which is what we're doing today. So slot number 2 is Model 86. I still love this gun. In fact, I used it for the longest time until I unlocked slot number 3's rifle, which is the Coachmate. And again, this is still one of my favorite looking rifles. I'd say this is in my top 3 rifles, so obviously we had to bring this out with us. Now, slot number 4 was difficult because I needed something with a little bit more kick, but the 338... Something's coming in. It's surrounding me. Okay, it's over that way. I was about to say, but the 338 doesn't quite fit what I wanted to use today, so I've gone with the 7mm. Because, I mean, out of the two, this one does look a little bit more old school. I mean, especially when I do that, you know? So that's what we kind of got today. We've got a bit of an old school feel with the lever action rifles, the Revolver, and we're going to forget a little bit about the 7mm, but I've tried to do my best to kind of fit it with the theme. I wonder what was moving over that way. Was it a moose? Just make another call. I have known moose to come in before with the bear caller. There's definitely movement still over there. It's not moved out of the area. Okay, I got sick of waiting. I moved out from under the tree. We're just going to keep going. So I'll show you guys where we're actually traveling through today. I'm trying to go up the mountainous areas of the map. Like maybe go as far north as we can possibly get. What's that? Might be worth just heading round to that and just see what's up there. I don't know if it's going to be a blind or something because I still haven't been to it, but we may as well head up into that area anyway because I know there's going to be moose and stuff, some bigger variations of animals and things. But I should let you all know that I did catch up on the dev streams. I did see the older one with the crossbow that I missed. Where'd that call come from? There's no vocalization. I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm starting to get the impression that we almost had too good of a start. Seeing all those animals, because now they're just like, nope, we're not coming in. We're going to make your life as difficult as possible. But like I told you guys, I did catch up on the streams, and I did see the most recent one, and there's now weapons. It's plural. It's not just one. It's not just the crossbow, which I was super hyped about anyway, because I can't wait to play around with that thing. But not only that, obviously you guys know they're bringing an animal to the game, which is the jackrabbit, and they've brought weapons to suit that animal. And I think it's a 22. I could be wrong with that, but they did look really, really good, and they added some really cool audio for those rifles. I think the one downside, which I know most people are kind of mixed on this subject, I think the jackrabbit, or from what the dev said in the stream, I think the jackrabbit is going to come as a normal update, but the weapons could be paid DLC. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm definitely going to get them anyway because, I mean, it's new weapons. I've said from previous episodes I couldn't really care less if they add weapons as paid DLC because you've got the option whether or not you want them in the game or not. So, I mean, in terms of me, I'm definitely going to get them. And from what I saw from the stream, it looked really good. This deer doesn't want to come in. And I've spent most of today's episode just hiding in trees. I want to make a move. Okay, we'll see another one. Let's keep going. But yeah, from what I saw from the jackrabbit, it was actually really, really cool. It was the subtle changes they made to the animal, like it would be running around either on its own, or it could be running around with like a group of them. And they'll just be hiding in like this stuff. Like you won't even see them. You've got to be so careful. You've got to be sneaky as possible in order to get them. Which I really like. It adds a new element to Call of the Wild. I mean, obviously everybody likes the bigger animals, the moose, the bear, the elk, everything you can get, the bison. But smaller animals are cool too. Which I know you guys agree with. That's why a lot of people want like kind of birds in this game. You know, just a kind of different variation. Alright, let's keep going. We'll see what we can see. Okay, so we've just moved a little bit further north of the trail. I didn't hear anything for the longest time. We're actually not too far away from where we just were with those whitetail back there. But I just heard the call from a female coyote, and I think, if I remember right, the Model 86 should keep integrity bonus for a coyote in the game. I could be wrong with that, but I'm fairly certain it does because of the bullets it uses. So I'm going to wait here for a couple of seconds and see if we can bring it in. I'm actually going to do another call too. I'm trying to space them out a little bit to try and bring her in. Seeing some tracks like over there directly in front of us, like just over the crest of the hill, but no sign of the coyote yet. They're like ninjas. Okay, it's official. The animals hate me in Call of the Wild today. Nothing wants to come in. Had a couple of whitetail back there that I was almost positive I'd be able to bring in and take down with the Model 86 or Coach Mate. And then the coyote that I was trying to bring in just didn't want to show its face. But this area here, actually, this is actually a really good spot, and it's really cool if you manage to pull it off. I'll show you all. I know we're going for a bit of an old school theme, but just for this one instance, I'm going to show you all. This area here, you can hit some really nice long-range shots. In fact, speaking about long-range shots, I'm going to post a picture in the top left of the screen right now of something that I got off camera while I was just trying to collect a few more credits. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've been addicted to playing Call of the Wild just to collect as many credits as possible. I don't know what it is. It's like a little side game I've been playing. But you'll see the bear that I managed to get. I think it was over 300 meters away. And I'm going to challenge you guys. If you guys can hit long shots, it doesn't matter what the score is. I just want to see if it's a one-shot takedown. Let me know. Send me a picture on Twitter because I think that would be cool to see what kind of distances you guys can get. And it can be on any animal as well. I don't really mind. I just think it's cool getting kind of feedback from you guys and how you play the game. So I think what we're going to do is this area up here. I've not actually been to this one too. I don't know what that is. I imagine that's going to be a blind or something, but that kind of shading there looks like it could be a cave. I don't think I've been there before, so we may as well investigate and see if we can find any other animals. This actual area, though, where we are, it's really nice for bears and moose, so hopefully we come across those. If not, and we get something smaller, I mean, I'll still be happy with that. So I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Okay, this one was a bust. It's a blind. I thought it'd be something cooler telling us about this area, like it normally has those kind of notes of the history of Leighton Lake, but no, it's just a blind. And again, I don't like using them. There's just something about them at the minute that I don't like using them. It's actually a good area too. Look at that shot. With the fog going across. It's actually on, like, we're on an incline too, so we've got a good angle here if any animals came across. But I can't help but think, every single time I'm just walking along through the wild in Leighton Lake, how sick it would be if we had a horse in this game. It'd make less noise than the ATV, and it'd just be so cool, just being on horseback. I don't know. That's why I always mention, like, mods in Call of the Wild, because if some people don't want that in the game, then it's not forced upon the players. You can kind of add it to your personal game. Still haven't seen any animals, though. I don't know if we're going to see any for the rest of the episode, so I'm going to keep looking. Okay, so I've just found this little circle on the map, and I wanted to know what it was, because as you can see, it's like at the top of a hill. And there's a fence here. I don't think it's an outpost or anything. Oh, there's a collectible. Okay, nice. I mean, so it does pay, guys, just to do a little bit of adventuring, you know, just kind of roam around the maps. Because you can come across stuff like this. Looks like a rest spot or something. A couple of people have been cooking some stuff that they've caught for the day. Okay, we got ourselves a black bear, a male too. Right, let's see if we can bring him in. And try and get a little bit closer. I don't know if this tree is going to give me a good vantage point. We've got like a clearing just after this, so it should be perfect. In fact, those trees there are going to be even better. Because then I'm going to be right behind where the wind's blowing. I should let you all know too, I've just got done recording part 1 of Far Cry. And I'm not going to lie to you all, that game is incredible. Like, the amount of stuff you can do in it, and you'd be very surprised as well. With it being a Far Cry game, obviously, if you've played it before, you'll know there's animals in Far Cry games. But this, Far Cry 5, seems to be on a whole different level. I mean, I've just kind of played the introduction and did a little bit of free roam and stuff, but the stuff that's in that game, guys, you'll be very surprised. I think I'm at least going to be playing quite a bit of free roam on Far Cry 5. I imagine everyone's going to be playing the game, but I think I'm going to kind of sink my teeth into free roam. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about what's going on in the game at the moment. You guys all saw the vocalization from the bear. Well, I got eyes on it when it was kind of at the top of this hill, and it was moving very, very slowly through these trees and then down to this little open area here. It stopped dead in its tracks and was kind of almost like it was resting. So I moved up a little bit, all the time having my eyes on the bear. And then I've just looked away for a split second because I thought I heard another one coming in, and it's disappeared. There's no way it could have got away from me that fast without me either hearing something or me seeing it run away. It's almost like it's disappeared. It's vanished. Alright guys, so I've managed to find the bear that we lost, and because I didn't actually get to spot the bear, I didn't realize what it was. There he is, and as soon as he pops out of those reeds, I'm going to show you all what level this thing is. Mythical. I mean, that explains why he was able to disappear. So I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to try and be as patient as possible, but you guys know me. There's something that is bound to go wrong, or I'm going to mess this up and embarrass myself in front of you guys. So, right, let's just be as patient as possible. We've got good wind direction. He's nice and relaxed. We've got a good line of sight. So as long as we're patient and we can bring him in, we should be able to get this thing. Now, I'm not going to guarantee, guys, it's going to be a diamond, but this could be a potential diamond. At least I hope so. So we'll see. I'm nervous now. My hands are sweating. Okay, he's fairly close. Don't hit the tree. Hit the bear. Here we go. Oh, it's down. It's down, guys. We took it down straight away. Now, is it going to be a diamond? I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to be a gold. I didn't really see the weight. All I saw was mythical. So I'm hoping this is a diamond. We should still have 100% consecutive harvest. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but when I've been trying to recover the bear in the past, the game has acted up like you saw in the previous episodes. So here we go. Moment of truth. It's a gold! No! Score 907. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, it's still a really nice bear. 245.13 kilograms. I know there's something you can bring up. I know a lot of people do use it to kind of see the weight of the bear. I just heard that in the background while I was talking to you guys. I had to take it down. Wait, we've got something else too. What are you? Okay, I've just spotted a little whitetail. I'm going to go for iron sights. It's quite a long shot. Why is my character bobbing up and down? The noise this rifle makes is so cool. That's part of the reason why I love these lever actions. They make like a really different sound than the other calibers do. Alright, this is the one that I just heard in the background. So we got a couple of bears today, like 3 in total so far, and one which was a mythical. Alright, I can't be too mad at that. Alright, let's go and see what happened to this whitetail. Not sure what kind of shot I got on that thing because I was using iron sights. Again, guys, we're going for the old school theme. They wouldn't have these in the olden times. Well, at least, I don't know. Actually, I know there were scopes around. But, I mean, it all depends on what kind of age we're looking at or what time. I see you up there. It's down. We went for the coach mate this time. I don't think that was mine, though. Like the original one we got. Yeah, no, it's not. So I'm going to jump back on the trail of that as not to lose my consecutive harvest. And hope the game doesn't break again on me. But we got another one down. Using iron sights. I actually really love the look of the coach mate. You may have heard me say it before in previous episodes. But look at that. It reminds me of like a Tommy gun. Old school Tommy gun. The sights that are on that. And the M1 Garand as well. If you guys know which rifle I'm talking about. Alright, what do we get? Should just be a basic one. Okay, here's something coming in. It's down. Is this one ours? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, no, look, one shot. So ours is still out there somewhere. I can't tell you guys how much fun I have with iron sights. Okay, I thought I heard something. Is this one ours? Okay, that one's down. I don't think that one's ours, though. Could be. Maybe? No, that wasn't ours. Look at that, straight through the neck as well. Okay, so we did manage to get the female whitetail back there. I tried to make sure I got them because of my consecutive harvest, and then I just heard the call from this male a little bit further northeast, which is the direction that I've been heading in. So here we go again with the iron sights. He's down. Nice. I did see the comments as well of people asking about the weird flashing. It's because my generic tracks of animals is blue, and I make the ones that I'm following pink. So I think it kind of conflicts with it a little bit. Okay, that's not a bad score. We got a silver 722. It was actually worth waiting for about 20 minutes in that bush. Alright, so I think to end the episode off, I think I'm going to go looking towards the northeast a little bit to see if we can find some elk. Either another bear, potentially, or some moose. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, we've just come across another point of interest. I actually didn't know I didn't get this one. You have to think about that one shot. One shot is all it takes. The deer's going to be taken down with one shot. Unknown. Wise words from somebody there, but we'll never know. Remember, guys? One shot. There we go. Okay, I see one. So, I've got 2 male whitetails in the area. There's this one, which doesn't look to be too big. But there's one in front of me here that I haven't spotted. And I really don't want this guy to go behind me because he's going to freak out and I'm going to lose one. Right, let me just take this shot then. Spot him. He's down. Okay, let's see if I see anything run off. I really just want to see a really decent sized whitetail. I have seen them in the past. It's been a long time since I've seen like a fairly big whitetail. Wait, what if we get over there? What are you? No, that was the same. Okay, that was 85 to 100. I don't actually know what this one was. I just wanted to get one at least for the sake of getting something. Oh, we got a gold on it. Nice. I think I've got a gold before. Well, that's a pretty nice one. 805. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's see if we can... I still want to get one more. I want to get a decent-sized animal, though, like in terms of actual size. Oh, it's down. Okay, I shot a second shot just for the sake of it not running away and me going too far away from the direction that I want to head in. But it dropped straight away. That was actually quite a distance with the lever action as well. Alright, let's see if we can get across this. Call of the Wild's weakness. Water. We can make it through. There we go. Okay, I got really hard luck with this one. So, you guys have just seen me take down the second whitetail. I thought I actually got it down with the one shot. It turns out, I actually clipped it with the second shot too, and it was more effective. Look, I got it right through the organs, or at least through the left lung and heart. And I think that's why it wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. But it's still a silver, so I'm not going to complain. What's there? Oh, she's moved right in. You know what? For the sake of just taking her down and grabbing another animal, why not? I'm going to use iron sights too. Go down, moose. Of course you're going to run off. She's going to run for miles and miles. And watch this be a flesh wound. I guarantee you guys it'll be a flesh wound. Oh, there she is. Ooh! I hate when they do that. I mean, I deserve it. I can't complain. Right, you know what? I just want to take her down. Where's the scope? Nope, she's gone behind that. She's clever, this one. It didn't even faze him. Okay, so I did end up giving up on the female moose. I just couldn't bear the thought of having to track that thing for miles and miles when I know it wasn't the greatest of shots. But I did just manage to get my first coyote in the longest time. Although I was a little bit unlucky with the way it went down because look at that 1% quick kill bonus. So we're going to keep moving on. I'm going to see if I can find just at least one more animal. I know I keep saying that, guys, but I at least want one more before we end today. And that might be it. No, 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 no. Is that the male? I think it is. Let me go a little bit this way. Let me see if I can take the shot. I don't think it was the biggest male. In fact, I think its antlers were tiny on that thing. But we managed to get it. I hope it is. I can't actually see. Okay, nice. It was the male. Alright, let's see what we got. We got ourselves a silver to finish up. I've never actually seen a moose with such skinny antlers like that. That's so weird looking. Usually you see them like they're quite thick and stuff. But either way, guys, I think that's where we're going to end up today. A couple of golds, a couple of weird animals, and obviously using the old school setup. I don't know. It put a big smile on my face today. But before I go, guys, I do want to remind you all that if you do enjoy the content, you want to keep up to date with everything, please make sure you click the bell. That way you get notified as soon as I post. The reason I'm saying this is because YouTube always seems to break something when it doesn't need fixing. But for now, guys, we are going to end. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.